Hey y'all, and welcome to this week's mini room makeover and clean with me. My name is Anna, and in today's video I'm going to share with you a little mini room makeover that we did in our family room. We completely revamped the lighting in that room, so just wait until you see the after because it completely changed the whole look and feel of that family room. I am so excited to share this with you. But to start off, we're going to go ahead and tackle my entire downstairs. On this day, we were hosting our life group from our church that evening. So I had so much to do and tackle and get done. So we are preparing for that. And we're just going and jumping right on into the video. So stick around. You are not going to want to miss our makeover reveal. Oh, and did I mention, I'm also going to be cooking some yummy fall treats and also an appetizer that we're going to be doing for our life group, and I'm going to share that with you as well. So stick around. There's lots of good things coming. Let's go ahead and jump right in. This was a day where time was kind of my enemy. I was working against the clock and I really needed to get everything done while Dallas was napping. So the reason you're seeing my chairs and everything flipped up, I have my shark robot running, and if it hits chairs and things, it will not get in places as well as it could. So I had that thing running so I could maximize my time and get everything done. So it's vacuuming for me. And does that thing replace an upright vacuum? I know people probably wonder that, myself included. No, it really does not. You cannot beat the old-fashioned good heavy-duty corded vacuum. It has the best suction and does the best job. But when you're in a time crunch and a pinch, these vacuums are so awesome. I love that you can let them run and go do something else and be getting several things done at one time. You're in two places at once with the Shark vacuum working by your side. So I love using that on days when I need to get so much done and I just physically can't do it all at once.
It's a feeling that I find.
as I am putting everything back in its place, I am going to talk about my most prized possession in my kitchen. I am not sponsored or paid of any sort by this company. Because you guys are my friends and I love you and I have to share these wonderful things with you, I have to share this frame with you. It is called a Nix Play. I will link it in the description below. I adore this thing. I've had it for years and years and years. I've bought my mom now 2 of them. She adores them as much as I do. You can literally download pictures from an app on your phone to the frame, and you can send them to anyone's frame that has one that you want to. It is absolutely wonderful and it's so fun. My kids love it. We look at it every morning, reminisce on the pictures that pop up and all of the things. There's different sizes, shapes, colors. They are constantly renovating them and making them new and fresh. I'm getting ready to try and get a white one. I just love this frame. If you need a good gift for a friend or family member or yourself, you will not regret getting this. It is so fun to look at the pictures and constantly have them changing on that frame, and it is in a spot where we are constantly seeing it and using it. I cannot tell you enough good things about this frame, so check it out in the description box below in case you want to get ahead for a birthday or Christmas. That is a good gift, and you will not regret having one of these in your home.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive.
So I had finally finished cleaning the kitchen and the breakfast nook and all of those spaces. So I'm just showing you an overview of everything as it is finished and picked up. This kitchen felt so fresh and clean and ready to go. I had a couple other areas that I needed to work on, and then I needed to do some baking and some cooking, which I'm going to share those recipes with you guys in just a minute. But I'm just showing you everything that I had done. I had done a really big deep clean in this kitchen on the counters and all the spaces. So I'm going to show you what's going in that crock pot in just a second, but I just wanted to give you a good overview of this nice, fresh, clean kitchen. And then one of the joys of my life, I love having people in my home. I love entertaining in my home. And so this brings me so much joy. I love bringing people together, friends, family, whoever it may be. I love bringing people together in my home. I always want them to feel welcome and feel loved and comfortable in my space. So this is just something I love doing. I love having the opportunity to do this with our life group from church. I love hosting family get-togethers and dinners and birthday parties and all of the things. So I'm showing you around. I had my dining room set before I started cleaning, so I didn't really have to do anything in there. My shark had been running, vacuuming all the spaces, just showing you everywhere in the downstairs area is clean except my family room, which we're getting ready to move into. I've got toys up on tables so that shark can run free. And then take note if you can get glimpses of our lighting in the family room. I don't know if you can see it in some of these clips, but it will totally transform here very soon. So take note, and let's go ahead and jump into cleaning the family room and getting it ready to go. If you need a good stain remover, look no further than Folex. I have found this stain remover a couple of years ago, I think now, and I use it on everything. It is like the miracle stain remover, at least for me. I swear by it. You couldn't see it very well in the video, but there was some chocolate, I believe. I'm sure one of the little ones had something to do with that. And so I was just trying to get this spot up. And so I just sprayed it real liberally with the Folex spray, rubbed it in just with my fingers. And there's really not a scent to it. So I kind of like that. That's kind of nice when it comes to like stain removers. And then I just let it sit for a while. And then I'll show you guys here a little bit later. And then I will also show you another day later after it was completely dry that the spot was completely gone. This stuff is amazing on fabrics, carpet, you name it. I use it on everything. I will leave it in the description box below in case you want to check it out. Seriously, run, don't walk, and get you some of this. It's wonderful to have in your products to clean your home. Now for this yummy fall cookie recipe. This is an amazing recipe, super easy, and it is a crowd pleaser. I am telling you, so easy. You want a can of pumpkin, a box of the spice cake mix, and a bag of chocolate chips. That is it, friends. This is my kind of baking recipe. I love how simple it is, and it is absolutely delicious. Anyone who likes, even if you don't like a whole lot of pumpkin, I promise you, I haven't found anyone who doesn't like these yet. My kids absolutely adore them. Everyone I've made them for adores them, and they are so incredibly easy. Bake on 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. Let them cool, and you are good to go. You will thank me. Let me know in the comments below if you try these out and how delicious they are. for the moment you've all been waiting for, the mini makeover in our family room and the reveal. This is going to be focused on lighting in this room. My husband had laid this out prior in CAD and worked up all the different formations and ways we'd want to lay out these lights. Once we found what we wanted to do, then he went through and measured all of this out, and he had to find out, you know, what was above him. There was a lot of planning on my husband's side to this that I don't even fully understand, but he was looking for, I believe he said, trusses and different things to make sure he wasn't going to come in contact or hit anything that was above the ceiling. So then he measured out everything and laid it out with painter's tape. And then today was the day to actually start the project and begin putting the holes for the can lights in, doing the wiring, and then actually getting the can lights wired and up in the ceiling. So it was a very fascinating process. This took the whole weekend. And then I'm showing you different fixtures also that are in this area that we are going to upgrade on down the road. We upgraded the fixtures in our family, or not in our family room, we upgraded the fixtures in our kitchen, and then we're slowly now making our way into the family room. We want to replace these wall sconces on the side of our TV and those other two lights I showed you, so that will be coming in another video. But for today, we are focusing on the family room and getting these can lights in and getting that eyesore of a fan out for now. We actually may recycle that fan and fixture for another room, but for now it is coming out of the family room. We are going to brighten this space up. So my husband was going through and doing all of the holes. He was using his drill and this little device that he had found online, which I will be linking in the description below, because he said, make sure you let them know this is it. This is that thing that he was using. And he said it made it a lot easier, and it was catching the dust coming from the ceiling from the hole he was drilling. So it was kind of a win-win. It was good for cleanup, and it was also made his job a lot easier and quicker because you're using the power of your drill to cut these holes in your ceiling. So I'm just showing you guys little bits and pieces of this. My husband didn't want to be on camera a whole lot, so I did not film the entire process, but I am showing you some of the things he did. He had 12 holes to drill, so I know he was exhausted by the end of all of this. His arms were tired, but he drilled all of the holes, and then we moved our couch, and then we'd move it back, and we'd move it. We redid this room, and we're moving things out of the way just to keep them from getting any sort of extra dust or grime from doing this little makeover. So you'll see the room go back and forth, but now he's going through and wiring all of the holes so that he can put the can lights in and wire them. I think this was probably one of the more tedious processes for him, but I will let you guys enjoy kind of a couple more clips, and then you will see the big reveal here in just a moment. We are close now. Now you see all of the can lights dangling. It started to look like something from Stranger Things or something in here, but he's starting to get all the can lights wired, and they just were dangling, hanging there, but he's getting them ready. He had to cut all of the power and do all of his electrical thing that he is so good at doing, and then he gets all of the can lights hung here in just a second, and then we will see the final reveal. There be light. Woo! It is bright. Yep, we're just gonna leave them hanging. It's the new thing. This was too funny because my daughter was very concerned that they were just gonna stay dangling like this, and I was teasing with her, yep, they're gonna stay that way. She was very, very concerned that this is how the family room was going to look. But as you can see, they start coming together here, and then I'm gonna take you back through and remind you where we came from, and then the brightness in this room. It was just so bright almost that it was very startling. It did take some getting used to, but we absolutely love it. This space just seems so fresh and just new to us right now. So let's take you back through where we came from, and then you can see at the very end, you will see the fan finally get installed and see the big finished product. There you have it, friends. That was our family room reveal of our mini makeover, adding can lights to our family room as well as switching out our fan. I hope you enjoyed the process of watching this little mini makeover as well as all the yummy recipes and the cleaning motivation. If you liked this video and found value in it, would you hit that like button for me? And don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That's free for you, but it just allows you to be notified when I put out all of my videos, which come out on Fridays. I appreciate you being here and taking time to spend with me. I know you have lots of choices and channels, and I so appreciate you being here. I hope you leave this video uplifted, and if you are on a roll and ready to get some more stuff done in your house, click the video that's going to pop up on the screen here in just a second and keep on going. And until next week, friends, take care.